So this little tutorial, we're going to take a look at using categories with your Edublog site. It seems some people aren't quite clear on what the categories are or how to set them up for their Edublog site, so we're going to take a quick look at how to do that. First of all, you have to log in to your Edublog site. You can do that either right at your site using the login link. If you don't see that login link, you may not have your site configured to display it on the main page. So in that case, you may have to go to the main page for Edublogs, and you can sign in there using the login to Edublog's interface right about the middle of the page. Otherwise, if you do have it on your page, just select login. And I suggest not having your computer remember your password for you, because if you keep putting it in yourself, then you're going to remember your password yourself. So once you've logged in, it'll take you directly to your dashboard site. Okay? If you're already logged in, you're looking at your site, then what you want is a link for site admin. Again, if you don't have that link, the easiest way is to just log in through the Edublog's main site, which is edublogs.org. Here on the dashboard, there's a few different ways you can go about creating categories. But we're mostly interested in creating these posts that we're going to use for the eBinder and associating categories with them. So we'll get everything done at once here. First of all, some people might not even be seeing their categories in the navigation bar on the side. So depending on the theme that you have selected for Edublog, you may or may not have your categories displayed by default, but you can make them display anyway. So under Appearance, you go to Widgets, and you'll have this main area with all the different sorts of things you can show in your navigation columns, either on left or right. And if you only have one column of navigation, you only have sidebar 1. If you have columns on either side, you'll have sidebar 1 and 2. So you can drag one of these things out into your sidebar. So in this case, I have categories already showing there. But if I didn't, I could drag categories over into here, drop it, and it would stay there. The same thing if you don't have the login on your main page of your own blog. This one called Meta is what you want to drag over into your sidebar, and then you'll have that login as well. Now, once you have that set up, you want to make sure that you have categories for your posts. So each of the entries you're using for your eBinder should be a post, and you can do this as you create the posts, or you can come back later and edit them. So here's an example. We'll take a look at a post I did a while ago, Web 2 Storytelling, and we select Edit for it. So this shows the edit view. It's the same view you get as you're actually creating a post as well. Over on the right hand side down here, you're going to see a list of categories. If you've created a category but you don't have any posts showing in it, then that category won't show up in your menu at the side. So to associate a category with a post, you just click in one of these boxes. So I'm going to add this to the Web 2 Tools category as well. It's up here in Web 2 Skills because it's mostly about how to do something, but it also talks about certain tools that you would use in accomplishing those goals. So this is where you associate the categories. You can have more than one category associated with your post. Once you're okay with what you've selected, you hit Update Post. Now you can go up and visit your main website and take a look at your categories. In some themes, your categories will be set out as a list. In others, there'll be a drop down like this. So if I take a look at Web 2 Tools, I've now got this post included in there. So hopefully this clears up how to use categories when you're putting together this assignment for the eBinder resource. I think it's really important that all of the entries for the eBinder come in the form of posts on your blog, because it's much easier for you to keep on adding and adding and adding entries if you use posts for this, because they'll archive and yet they'll still be searchable, and you can still organize them by categories and by tags. If you use something like the links tool, you're going to run out of space very quickly, because those are constantly displaying them on the front page, and it's going to start distorting how the front page of your blog is going to look. Anyway, hope this has been useful. Give me a call or an email, keithw@uvic.ca, if you still have questions about using categories for the eBinder assignment. Bye.